Hello, my first activity is the planet sensory activity. It will keep the children engaged and give them the opportunity to learn about space. Children can learn about our planets. Vocabulary are planets, stars, space, rockets, astronauts. Materials would be moon sand, foam balls, toy astronauts, and rockets cut out of stars, shovels, and large container. Preparing for the activity, first pour moon sand into the container, then hide the foam balls, like planets, toy astronauts and rockets, and cut out stars. Then place multiple shovels nearby for the children to discover. And for leading small group, today we will go outside for a fun activity involving space, then ask questions, then line up the children to head outside. For accommodations, I would say use different textures, objects, and sizes. Open-ended questions. What do you think astronauts do? How many planets do you think we have? How do you think astronauts get into space? Involving families, the children can create their own solar system at home using household materials. And for standards, listening and understanding demonstrates understanding when listening, increase knowledge through listening, and follow directions. For my second activity, it will be animals. Read aloud with the children and create a puppet show. The children will have curiosity about animals and become more engaged with the activity. Children can learn an oral language about a certain subject and use cognitive development and speech development. For vocabulary words, I forgot to include, but it shall be farm, animals, what do they eat, such as like meat or plants. What environment do they live in, like water, land, things of that nature. Materials would be The Blue Truck by Alice Schertel as a read aloud, hand puppets, and small stage setup. For prepared activity would be first have the children place in the group circle area and read aloud the book to the children, ask guided questions. Then I will follow up by creating a puppet play with the children based on their perspective and understanding of animals. And leading group would be, good morning students, please gather onto the carpet for story time, then show the book. What do you think today's story would be about? Read aloud to the children. If the book contains animal sounds, how the children repeat the sounds. Today I have a fun, exciting activity for us today, our very own puppet show. If there is a student that has a learning disability, I will read aloud using guided finger methods, sounding out words, as well for read aloud accommodations. For open-ended questions, what do you think animals live? What sounds do animals make? Where do you think and this animal looks like? What do you think animals eat? Include questions in the process of creating the play. What do you think this animal should do with this other animal? How, what do they think about that? For standards, for families, how do children's families join the class as audience for the animal puppet play? For standards, vocabulary, show an understanding of words and their meanings. Use increased vocabulary to describe objects, actions, and events.